Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome and happy full moon. Welcome to our new viewers and subscribers. Remember, get on the free list for by liking, subscribing, and sharing. Typing the word shared, I'll put you on the free list. We will be starting up our reading shortly, and I have got an amazing spell for you guys tonight.
There are moments when the road ahead feels distant, when your strength has scattered and your will has gone quiet beneath the noise. But the flame still waits, and the horned one still calls. Antlered Path. Strength, direction, and will is a spell of sacred fire, cast on your behalf to burn away what dims you and awaken what's been waiting beneath the surface. As the flame is lit, so is your path. This is your turning point. Then comes the path of power. Reclaiming your strength. A tarot reading crafted to show you where your power is rooted, what direction is rising, and how your will is shaping what's to come. $13 for the spell or the reading, $21 for both. Free one-card readings and Reiki during the live. Let the fire guide you. Let the horned one walk beside you. Let your strength return.
So what do you think? Does that sound cool or what? Because, I've got a really cool thing going. So I can't wait to show it to you. Meanwhile, here's a little bit about me and what we're doing here while I continue to get everything set up.
I am the Witch Coach. I've been a practicing witch for over 38 years, a high priestess trained in traditional Gardnerian methods, an ordained minister, Reiki master in traditional and holy fire, and a doctor of divinity. I've also worked in mental health and social services, and I bring all of that into the work I do, combining spiritual wisdom with real-world support to help others grow, heal, and thrive. For decades, I've guided empaths, intuitives, and spiritual seekers to rediscover their inner light. I achieve this through sacred spaces designed for learning, transformation, and community. The Mystical Mentorship Circle blends spiritual depth with practical skills. It's a paid group where I teach all kinds of things to help you find your spiritual stride, including psychic development, Reiki, divination methods, empathy, astrology, witchcraft, dreams, astral travel, ritual design, and more. Every lesson is recorded and available for self-paced learning, and members receive a weekly free spell or a custom 3-card reading live during Dancing with Witches. It's a space where magic becomes a lifestyle, and support is always within reach. The Witch Coach's Sanctuary and Marketplace is our free group. It's open to everyone and filled with resources, education, and spiritual support. We also feature trusted vendors, people I personally know, who offer magical tools, handmade goods, and enchanted items to elevate your practice. Sacred Shadow Healing is where the deepest work happens. This private online support group is dedicated to shadow work, emotional healing, and spiritual growth. I guide you through journaling, dream interpretation, triggers, trauma responses, inner child work, and subconscious awareness. It's a space of shared stories, gentle guidance, and sacred accountability. Because healing our shadows isn't just personal, it's communal. We grow together. We also have weekly live conversations and occasional Zoom meetings for group work and community. Each weekend, I read in person at Mythic Treasures in Rochester, offering free one-card readings and full sessions at a range of prices. From crystal guidance to deep multi-deck spreads, I meet people where they are and help them step into clarity, confidence, and calm. I also lead the Mythic Open Circle, a monthly gathering for witches, pagans, and spiritual seekers of all paths and levels. Whether you're brand new or decades in, solitary, or part of a group, you are welcome. Each month, we explore a new topic, from spell work and energy management to communication with ancestors, always in a spirit of shared wisdom and community connection. And 3 nights a week, I host Dancing with Witches, my live psychic show streamed on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. This isn't just a reading show. It's a full magical experience. Every episode features free 1-card pulls and distance Reiki, along with a powerful signature, spell, and custom spreads designed to align with the moon phase, seasonal energy, or cosmic influence of the moment. I also hold drawings for free priority readings, offer live mediumship, and deliver messages from deities, ancestors, or spiritual guides of your choosing. It's interactive, heartfelt, and deeply transformative. This is where magic meets community in real time. Outside the lives, I am a proud member of Get Mad Radio, our 24/7 radio station, distributed on iHeartRadio and accessible by saying, "I want to listen to Get Mad Radio" to your Google Home or Alexa devices. Our mission is simple, making a difference through the power of radio. We spotlight local artists, host soul-centered conversations, and bring community-driven content to the airwaves. On Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern, my partner and dearest love, the Old Wolf, hosts Dancing with Wolves, a bold and witty show full of amazing music, satire, deep dives into life's chaos, and heartfelt interviews with artists and misfits alike. It's the kind of show that challenges you to think, laugh, and feel all in one sitting. And Thursdays at 4 p.m. Eastern, I host The Spiritual Spectrum, a show about energy, healing, growth, and inner transformation. Each week, we feature astrology reports from Jake, the master astrologer at Mythic Treasures, along with conversations that open the heart and stretch the spirit with guests from all walks of life. This is what I do. This is what we're building. A place where you can grow, be seen, be safe, and be magic.
Alrighty, so how is everyone? Let me come over here to where I can wave. Hi, this is our horned one tonight. Okay, I don't know how well you guys can see him here, but he is the cornerstone of our spell tonight. And I kind of want you guys to see this, that this is the spell that will be cast. It is very simple. We have the horned one that is sitting here in front of his light, his flame. And we have a brand new candle for the full moon here. And it's by flame of horn in summer's crown. I call your burdens to burn down. Your spirit rises fierce and free, a sovereign force reclaiming thee. And then we light the candle. And it's I light this flame, your soul's desire, and call you through the sacred fire. From ash to strength, the shift begins, your path revealed beneath your skin. Now, at this point, anybody who's getting the spell is probably going to start to really feel the shift. It's going to be a release of weight from the first part, from the burden's burning down, but then the kind of flame, the fire, the warmth underneath that's saying, hey, we're calling your inner fire to the surface. And then our final thing here, I got you down, Jen. Our final part of it is now crowned with fire, wild and true. You shed the skins you once outgrew. The horn one guides, the way is clear. Step into power without fear. This is a really fucking powerful spell. And you know what? When things are truly divinely inspired like this one was, it just came. it flowed. It came to me and flowed without any kind of no muss, no fuss, no feel that was off, no having to mess with it. Welcome, Courtney. If you want to get on the free list, like, subscribe, and share. I'm about to tell you guys how to get on the free list. But welcome. Glad to have you with us. But yeah, this spell is so fucking powerful. So I'm just going to play this one more time for you guys.
There are moments when the road ahead feels distant, when your strength has scattered and your will has gone quiet beneath the noise. But the flame still waits, and the horned one still calls. Antlered Path. Strength, direction, and will is a spell of sacred fire, cast on your behalf to burn away what dims you and awaken what's been waiting beneath the surface. As the flame is lit, so is your path. This is your turning point. Then comes the path of power. Reclaiming your strength. A tarot reading crafted to show you where your power is rooted, what direction is rising, and how your will is shaping what's to come. $13 for the spell or the reading, $21 for both. Free 1-card readings and Reiki during the live. Let the fire guide you. Let the horned one walk beside you. Let your strength return.
All right. So people I have got on the free list right now. And Lauren, glad you came. Let me know if you've liked, subscribed, and shared. I know you're subscribed, but you have to, especially in Facebook, you have to put always notify. You have to go on like to the live and the 3 little dots and tell me always notify. And it'll notify you when I go live if that's what you'd like. You can also join the notifications are nice group. So I'm going to post that here. You can join this right here. And I do put notifications are nice for people who don't always get the appropriate notifications. I don't let people chat on this group. It's just for notifications sort of thing. You know what I mean? So Lauren, you got it. So let me read off who's on the free list. And if you want to get on the free list, I'll tell you how in just a second. So yes, the people on the free list: Valkyrie, who I've got you down for your mentorship; Artemis, Jessica, Jesse, aka Oracles, Jesse, Molly, and Lauren, and apparently now Rebecca. So yes, let me get you on there also, Rebecca. Okay, so that if you didn't hear your name is because I haven't seen you tell me that you shared yet. So let me know you've shared. And you will get a reading, a 1-card reading at some point throughout the live. And whether you're here or not, it'll be done. So you can, if you have to step away and you miss it, you can go back and rewatch it. Easily rewatched on Facebook or YouTube. Facebook's only for 30 days because that's how long they let us keep videos up. Okay. So yeah, if you're curious about how to get on the free list, well, here's how.
Thank you for tuning in. I'm live on Dancing with Witches, my live psychic show on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Every Monday at 8 p.m., Wednesday at 9 p.m., and Friday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I also have occasional daytime shows at random, so be sure to follow. I offer free readings on every live show. The free readings are the reading of the day, and you do not get to ask a question. To join the free list, simply like this video, subscribe or follow me, share this live stream, and then comment the word shared. Your reading will happen during breaks in the priority readings, whether you are here or not. So if you miss it, just go back and rewatch the video on Facebook or YouTube. For those who tip any amount at all, you'll skip the free list. Join the priority list for your reading, be able to ask a question, and receive a complimentary money spell blessing. Additionally, you can donate for specialty readings as listed to the right of your screen for $20. It's $35 for mediumship to connect with your departed loved ones, or $30 for a channeled message from a divinity of your choice. You can also donate $13 for tonight's signature spell to be cast here on the show, or tonight's signature reading. You could get both for only $21. Ask about what tonight's spell is about. All who donate money for anything go on the priority list and skip the free list line. Your support is truly valued by me and my family, helping me continue to share these moments with you. Don't forget to invite your friends and tune in at the start of every live show for a free Reiki healing experience. Thank you for your generosity, and may you receive abundant blessings as you have blessed me.
So we're going to do a shorter Reiki tonight because I've got a big show planned. Besides, of course, all of you guys are like going crazy over this spell. And let me tell you, yes, it is. Oh my gosh, I'm vibrating with how powerful this one is, truly. But I've also got a really nice buck moon meditation for us to do tonight. So we're going to do a shorter Reiki so that we can get everybody done. And our free tonight is going to be what the buck moon brings us so that we can really focus in on the message of the buck moon. Okay. So the buck moon is the horned one, the antlered one. You know, the bucks are in their full, they're fighting for dominance. They're claiming their power. They're showing off their antlers, and it is time for us to be crowned with that same power and claim it back and go running with the bucks. And so that's what it's for. A vibrator, what? What the fuck did I just walk into? Well, it's a whole new tarot experience there, Jonathan. Ha. Not. No, I'm saying my body is humming, vibrating with energy. Valkyrie, you know what I did? I brushed my hair earlier, and that's it. I've been like, this is no makeup, no nothing. I'm just wearing my glasses. So there you go. But thank you. I appreciate it. And thank you, Cindy. Did you share also, Cindy? Lady Cindy, Pagan High Priestess from Lawton, Oklahoma. If anybody needs priestess services out in that area, look her up. She's a great wedding officiant and priestess, so highly recommended. All right, so let's get our Reiki requests on for some our small Reiki. Like I said, we're going to do the shorter. Hello, Lilith. We're going to do our shorter Reiki today, okay? So we're going to go visit our Starry Night Garden. And while I run this guided meditation, I'm back here listening to all of your Reiki requests and sending targeted energy for your specific requests. You are also welcome to participate in the collective, okay? Because you can receive and send at the same time. Well, thank you, Lilith. And I love your name because I do love Lilith. Lilith, let me know if you like, subscribed, and shared, and I'll put you on the free list. That's how you get on it. Well, thank you, Valkyrie. Appreciate it. So, but Lilith, we are more than happy to have you join the collective here, but we are going to focus in on Reiki healing. So please share your Reiki healing requests and let's begin our Reiki reset, okay?
Greetings and welcome. I'm here to guide you through a Reiki healing journey in the quiet whispers of the night, beneath a tapestry woven with glittering stars and the ethereal glow of the northern lights. There exists a sanctuary for the soul. This is not just any garden. It is a realm where the mind's turmoil meets the tranquility of nature and healing begins. Right now, in this sacred space we have created here, your journey into deep healing and profound peace through Reiki begins. Remember to type in your Reiki healing requests in the comments for targeted Reiki for your needs. Tag others who may need Reiki as well. You can also submit healing Reiki requests for others also. For example, you can ask for Reiki for healing or easing a physical pain or ailment, such as your back, your knees, or any other pain. Perhaps you have anxiety or are hurting emotionally. You can request Reiki to heal your emotions and provide calm, clear thinking. If you have a friend or loved one that is sick or hurting, you can ask for Reiki for them to heal from whatever they need. Just type your healing request in the comments and I will focus Reiki towards your need and theirs. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and prepare to receive healing Reiki energy and embark on a meditation that not only promises relaxation, but also spiritual rejuvenation. We journey together now to the Garden of Serenity, a garden that exists inside our hearts and outside of time. As you settle into this moment, imagine yourself stepping into a peaceful, lush garden. The soft murmur of a fountain fills the air, mingling with the scent of night-blooming flowers. Above, the sky is a velvet canvas, dotted with countless stars and painted with the vibrant colors of the aurora borealis. Feel the cool night air against your skin as you find a comfortable place to sit beside the gentle fountain. Here, under the night sky, you are safe, you are valued, and you are about to connect with the healing powers of Reiki. Let go of the day's burdens as we begin this journey together. Remember to ask for the targeted healing that you or your loved ones need in the comments below. Take a deep breath in through your nose, slowly filling your lungs with the cool, fragrant air of the garden. Hold it for a moment, and as you exhale the breath through your mouth, imagine releasing all the tension and stress that has been weighing on your shoulders. With each breath, feel yourself sinking deeper into relaxation, each muscle letting go and relaxing, each thought gently fading into the background. Inhale peace, seeing a clean white energy enter your body. Exhale tension, letting it fall from your breath into the ground. Let the rhythm of your breathing guide you deeper into a state of complete relaxation, preparing your body and mind for the healing that is flowing from me to you. Reiki is a form of energy healing that originates from Japan. It is a technique that involves the channeling of universal life energy through the hands of the practitioner into the body of the receiver. As you are listening to this guided meditation, I am tapping into this universal energy to facilitate healing for you and for those you have requested healing for. All who are present, who we focus on, and who watch this now, or even watch it later, will have access to this energy. In your mind's eye, as you rest in this garden, visualize and feel this healing energy flowing into you, soothing and revitalizing every part of your being. Visualize a warm, glowing light enveloping you, seeping through your skin, muscles, and bones. Feel it in your heart, soothing your emotions and leaving you with a sense of peace and well-being. Feel it healing, feel it mending, feel it replenishing every cell with vibrant energy. Feel it leaving you relaxed yet full of energy, with the energy going to every area that is hurting and leaving warmth and peace in place of pain. Look around you in your mind's eye. The garden is alive with the gentle rustling of leaves and the whisper of the wind. The fountain's water cascades with a rhythmic, hypnotic sound, each drop reflecting the moonlight and the dancing colors of the northern lights. Notice the softness of the grass beneath you, the fragrance of jasmine and lavender in the air, enhancing your relaxation. This garden is a sanctuary, a sacred space created for healing and reflection. Lift your gaze to the heavens. The stars shine with a clarity only seen away from the city lights, each one a beacon of hope and peace. The northern lights swirl in magnificent ribbons of green, blue, and violet, a spectacular display of nature's beauty. Feel the celestial body's energy as part of the universal life force used in Reiki. Allow their light to wash over you, bringing with it healing and peace that transcends all understanding. Focus now on your personal healing intentions, whether it is physical pain, emotional stress, or spiritual seeking. Hold your intention clearly in your mind. Feel the Reiki energy intensify as it aligns with your needs, flowing more purposefully through your body. Visualize this energy as a bright light, growing in intensity, targeting areas of discomfort or imbalance, restoring them with every cycle of your breath. As you continue to embrace the healing energy, remember to type your Reiki healing requests into the comments below. Share what you wish to release or manifest, and let our collective energy support your healing journey. Feel the power of community and shared intention, knowing that as you type your request, you are not alone. Others are here, each with their own stories, each supporting you in your healing. Now, fully immerse yourself in the celestial spectacle above. Imagine the northern lights as a curtain of divine energy, cascading its healing power upon you. Each color vibrates with life. Each movement of the lights massages your aura, cleansing and fortifying. Draw this celestial energy down into your crown, feeling it permeate your being, aligning your spirit with the universe's vast, compassionate heart. Search within yourself for any remaining pockets of tension or resistance. Visualize the Reiki energy as warm, soothing water, washing over these areas, loosening tightness, dissolving worries, and clearing blockages. Allow yourself to let go completely. Trust in the healing process. With each breath, release these last vestiges of stress and feel lighter, freer, and more aligned with your true self. As our session nears its conclusion, take a moment to reflect on the journey you've undertaken in this garden under the stars. Notice the changes in your body, mind, and spirit. Feel the deeper sense of peace, the renewed energy, the heightened awareness of your inner world. Embrace a heart full of gratitude for this experience, for the healing received, and for the beauty of the universe that supports and nurtures us all. Begin to bring your awareness back to the present moment. Gently wiggle your fingers and toes, feeling the physical connection to your body reawaken. Take a deep breath, and as you exhale, slowly open your eyes, returning to full consciousness with a renewed sense of peace and vitality. Stretch gently, feeling the fluidity of your movements, appreciative of the healing and relaxation you've experienced. Thank you for your presence and participation in this Reiki meditation. Your energy and intention have contributed to the sacredness of this healing space. As we close, carry with you the peace and healing you have experienced this Reiki healing session. And remember that this garden beneath the stars is always here for you. May you walk forward into your world, refreshed, healed, and whole. We look forward to welcoming you back to this tranquil spot in future sessions. Don't forget to like, subscribe, or follow and share so we can invite more people to come and share in the good vibes. Namaste. The divine within me sees and honors the divine within you. Take a moment to let me know how this Reiki healing session has impacted you today.
I'll tell you what, I think I needed that. Y'all? How'd that feel? My messy hair. Whoosh, messy hair. Messy hair. All right, so let us begin our... Let me put my healers away here. Okay. So we are going to begin with our spells. Sarah Walsingham, are you here? Where's Sarah? Jen, do you know where Sarah's at? So much better, Lauren. I'm glad. I am so glad. You have some serious... I would highly for you recommend some Epsom salt baths. Okay, seriously, to just get some of those muscles soothed a little bit more. They should be a lot more warm now, and I would not be surprised if you felt like fucking sleeping for like 12 hours now after this. So you're up next on the spell list. Sarah donated before you did, so I'm asking her to see if she's here yet. But I don't see her yet, so it is what it is. Now, I will be doing tomorrow at 1 p.m., by the way. Tomorrow at 1 p.m., and I'll be doing the spell again. I don't know if I'll be continuing it until next week or not, but I will definitely do today and tomorrow with it. We'll see what the gods have to say about it. You know, whatever the gods say, that's what I'm going to do. Probably with work or the boyfriend. Fair enough. All right, so we'll hope Sarah shows up at some point. She donated for it, so she might as well come and get it. You really do, like what, feel like sleeping for a week right now? Because I just whammied the crap out of you? I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I whammied the crap out of you for your best healing, and if that's translating into must go to sleep now, then that might be it, you know? So, alrighty, let's go and do our spell. Lauren, are you ready for this? Now, I have a candle up here by our horn god's head because we're crowned in fire, okay? That's why. Crowned in fire. Yes, it does, lady. Yes, it does. All right, Lauren, are you ready to reclaim your strength? Tell me, if you're ready, tell me, I call my power. Okay, I call my power. That is your affirmation with me today. I call my power. Or I claim my power. Either one would work. I call my power or I claim my power. Take your pick. But when you are ready, I want you to affirm, I call my power or I claim my power. The reason I have you guys do that is it puts us in the same energetic space. You know? It allows the spell's effectiveness. All right, she calls her power. I call upon the God and Goddess. I call upon the Lord and Lady. I call upon the Spirit of the universe, the Spirit of all, to assist me in casting this Antlered Path, strength, direction, and will spell for Lauren Janelle Dalrymple, which I always say wrong, but I think I got it better this time. By flame and horn and summer's crown, I call your burdens to burn down. Your spirit rises fierce and free, a sovereign force reclaiming me. I light this flame, your soul's desire, and call you through the sacred fire. From ash to strength, the shift begins, your path revealed beneath your skin. Now crowned with fire, wild and true, you shed the skins you once outgrew. The hornman guides, the way is clear. Step into power without fear. The free will to all and harm to none. As we will, it is now done. So mote it be. Wow. Wow. I mean, I am. Whoo, 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 holy. Wow. Lauren, if you felt that even to a fraction of the degree that I just experienced, that energy, holy shit. I mean, I did this for me, but like doing it for others seems like even more powerful. I don't know. It's just maybe because I believe in your power more than I believe in myself. I don't know, but wow. All right, so we are going to look at your reading here, which of course our reading is all about the path of power, okay? So let's look at the root of your strength. And this first card reveals where your power is currently grounded or where it's waiting to be reclaimed. And this might point to ancestral ties, past experiences, natural gifts, or the sacred inner truth that's been forgotten. And interestingly enough for you, we have the Five of Cups. All right. No coincidences, Lauren. No coincidences. I don't believe in coincidences. I believe they are all divine appointments. And with this Five of Cups, this is about turn around bright eyes, okay? That we're focusing on the negative, that we're focusing in on the things that we're missing or the things that are kind of circling the drain, that are going out of our life, but we need to turn around bright eyes, because every now and then you fall apart, but the universe has your back. Okay, so just fucking turn around and see the shit that it's got for you. All right, so 3 cups may be down, but 2 cups are still there. 2 cups are still available and filled. And of course, the 3 cups that are spilled, I always joke around, that's box wine. Whereas the 2 cups, the golden goblets, are filled with Dom Perignon or a nice sparkling Chardonnay or something like that. The good shit, okay? So you're flushing down the box wine and being told, hey, this good shit is what you're supposed to be drinking, not the crappy things that you think you're worth. You know what I'm saying? Hello, and let me know if you've liked, subscribed, and shared, and I will stick you on the free list. Are you coming to the Mythic Market this weekend? But Lauren, this is your strength. And what this says about the root of your strength is that you are always able to accept the new path that the universe is giving you. When the universe shuts you down, you accept it, you turn around, and you claim what is offered as the better option. And I think that's definitely the root of your strength there, is that resilience. Okay. Now, card 2 is the direction that's calling you forward. And here we have for you the Knight of Cups. Now, the direction forward, this shows the path that's opening to you right now. This may be an area of life, a soul calling, a spiritual current that is inviting you to move forward with this clarity, alignment, and purpose. And when we're looking at the Knight of Cups, this is the emotional uphill battle, okay? This is the direction that's calling you forward, is calling you to follow your emotional truth. It is calling you to stand in unequivocally and unapologetically, stand in your emotional truth. Okay? Do not minimize yourself for anybody. Yes, it might be an emotional uphill battle. No, not everybody's going to accept your emotional truth. But that doesn't invalidate your emotional truth, Lauren. If anything, it makes it more crucial, more critical for you to stand in your emotional truth and in your emotional authenticity. because that's what the universe says brings you to your highest and greatest self. This is the direction calling you. Your emotions are calling. Will you answer? Now, card 3 is how your will shapes the path ahead. And this card illuminates how your choices, your desires, and your personal fire are influencing your journey. This is going to talk to you about your agency, your sovereignty, and the ways that your will is already shifting the world around you, because you know what? You're a fucking manifester, bitch. And here we have the 7 of Pentacles. All right? The 7 of Pentacles is the wait for your harvest card, but you know what this is saying? No, Jesse, you haven't missed it. Oh, wow, that's awesome, man. You got it. But basically what this is saying for you on the 7 of Pentacles, or the 7 of Discs in this case, is that you have already planted the seeds. All you need to do is continue to tend your garden and watch and wait for the universe's timing. Okay, your choices, your desires, your fire has already started the growth process. Your will and your sovereignty and your agency has already begun shifting. You have begun the growing process. You're through the budding stages and you are into the growing process, and that fruit is on the vine, and it is starting to ripen. It is starting to get there. Okay? This is a sacred covenant, if you will, with the universe. Sacred covenant with the universe that's saying, hey, we saw what you've been putting into place. We see how you have been tending your garden. And you know what? The universe is going to make sure that you have some beautiful sunny days, that you have some nice rainy weather to be able to nourish and to be able to grow your garden continually and ripen your fruit. It sees that you're in there. It sees that you're planted. It sees that you're weeding. It sees that you're tending and you're pruning and you're encouraging and you're growing and you're loving. And thank you, Lady Cindy. So, yeah. This is a powerful promise from the universe. Holy shit. Now that you guys have seen this spell and reading, how do you guys feel about it? Because holy crap. So, I hope that helps and blesses you. Let's do your money spell here, because everybody who donates also gets the money prosperity bowl blessing. So here we go for you, Miss Lauren. Money, money unto thee, abundant wealth, 3 times 3. But free will to all, and harm to none, as we will. It is now done, so mote it be. I don't know about y'all, but I am feeling the full impact of this full moon, y'all. This is a transformative time. And I don't know how many of you guys heard the Spiritual Spectrum show today, and if you didn't, I really encourage you guys to listen to the replay on Sunday at 12:30 Eastern. That would be 11:30 Central, 10:30 Mountain, and 9:30 California time. I don't know what that is. West Coast time, whatever. But sorry, I know I had you like all ready to crash, and now you're all energized with power, but anyway, what we talked about today on the Spiritual Spectrum was ascension symptoms and the dynamics of the shifting energy in our world right now, and how do we deal with these spiritual awakenings, with the dark night of the soul, with this changing energy field that we are all experiencing, with the heavy shit that the fucking universe is, and the world is constantly going through right now, with these magnetic shifts, with the solar flares. And we started off talking about Jupiter, our Big Daddy Saturn's going into retrograde. Mercury's about to retrograde. We are in shadow period right now. By Monday, it's retrograde Rumpelstomp. And how we need to guard and protect and get through those heavy energies. All right. And if you guys want to listen to it, like I said, it'll be up again. You can go to getmadradio.com. It'll be playing again at 12:30 Eastern Standard Time on Sunday, or you can listen through iHeartRadio. Okay. So iHeartRadio is all, and it's very celestial stuff. Yes. Donna, you know Sheila Tillage. I know you've met her. No, I haven't yet, Valkyrie. You're coming up in a little bit, but not yet. But I don't know if you have met her, but she is, a self-proclaimed, but I wholly believe in it 1000% galactic grandmother. She has got some major, major ties to galactic energy, the Akashic record. And she brought me to tears a few times today because I felt seen, I felt heard, and I felt understood when we were talking about how to get through those ascension symptoms. And that's what it's all about. So check it out on Sunday, y'all. It was a hell of a show. And it was just all off the cuff, but it's so necessary. And it's no coincidence, because after the show, I was talking with my nephew, and he's like, Shiya, do you know? And yes, he calls me Shiya because he didn't grow up with me as Aunt Shiya, so I'm just Shiya. Do you know what's going on with these magnetic and energetic shifts in the world right now? And I was like, actually, I just finished a fucking radio show about it. So he's like, oh, God, I'm so tuning in on Sunday because I missed it. I'm like, yeah, you're going to want to. Hell of a show. Just saying. So we were talking about the solar flares. We were talking about the retrogrades. We were talking about the literal magnetic shift and energetic shift that has been coming. Sheila has some very unique takes on it. And you know what? When Jake and I started what was going on in 2012 and 2016? That tracks, that lines up. Okay, so we're on this interesting ascension cycle. Interesting, that's cool. Yes. So I'm going to leave this guy over here because that way I can do all my cards right here. And yes, this is the broom that we use for the cleansing. Yeah, because, every good witch needs a broom. And some of us need a hand broom. So yeah, hand broom. Whoop, 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 whoop. Sweep out the bad, mop in the good. Donna, are you going to show up for the Mythic Market this weekend? It's going to be a hell of a time. 20% off everything over at Mythic Treasures. I'm going to be reading. And Donna, have you ever gotten a rune reading from Sarah? She's pretty damn good. She's pretty damn good. She's going to be reading runes on Saturday too. So... And I mean, even if you just go and get a freebie from her, I think you'll be impressed. Seriously. Sarah and I were just talking about it. It's awesome, So, well-intentioned soul for sure. Okay. And she is tuned in to those runic frequencies. I'll tell you. I'm good at runes, but this is truly her forte. All right. So, Lauren, I hope that helps and blesses you, and I didn't energize you past the point of being able to sleep. Jennifer Scott Green, you are up next, my darling. Let me know that you call your power or you claim your power when you're ready for your spell. Let me know you either call your power or you claim your power. Okay, and we're going to move this right here behind him because he is crowned in fire, like we talk about in the spell. Crowned in fire. Yeah, a lot of us have, Cindy. A lot of us have. And that's why I was like, I'm like, what the hell am I going to do my show on? What the hell am I going to do my show on? What the hell am I going to do my show on? So Tuesday I reached out and I'm like, you know what, Sheila, you've been talking a lot about ascension symptoms lately. She did a big live on it last week. And I'm like, you want to come talk about that? And she's like, do I? I'm going to be a little late, but I'll be there. I'm like, sure, we'll hold space. So OMFG. And let me tell you guys also that the 7th of August, she's going to come on and give a collective channeled message for the Lionsgate portal, which is the following day, 8/8. So we're going to have some amazing Lionsgate energy spells going on here too. But she'll be giving on August 7th, she'll be back and giving us a reading from channeled message from the galactic energies that she is directly connected with for the collective. It's going to be powerful. All right, Lauren, good. Let yourself rest. Remember, power also means conservation of energy too, to claim your power, not wasting it on places. Okay. Jennifer Scott Green calls her power. So therefore, I call upon the God and Goddess. I call upon the Lord and Lady. I call upon the Spirit of the universe, the Spirit of all, to assist me with this antlered path, strength of direction and will, spell and ritual for my friend and sister, Jennifer Scott Green. By flame of horn and summer's crown, I call your burdens to burn down. Your spirit rises fierce and free, a sovereign force reclaiming thee. I light this flame, your soul's desire, and call you through the sacred fire. From ash to strength, the shift begins, your path revealed beneath your skin. Now crowned with fire, wild and true, you shed the skins you once outdrew. The horn one guides, the way is clear. Step into power without fear. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will, it is now done. So mote it be. Oh, I got dizzy from that. Holy shipples. I got dizzy. Whose ears are ringing also right now, because I am on the full-on fucking channel, the universe's energy, and my ears are ringing like a motherfucker. I've got chills like you wouldn't believe. Can you see I don't know if you can see the hair standing up on my arms. Wow. Oh my God. I think this is maybe one of, if not the most powerful, definitely one of the most powerful spells I have done all year. Shit. Jen, how do you feel from that, girl? Oh. Rawr! Rawr! Yes! Rawr! You know what? Woo! Oh my God! I'll play the video, but this is my full moon, buck moon spell tonight, Donna. Oh! Woo! The energy. Woo! The energy. Okay, so let's do our reading here, which of course is the our path of power. Okay, relaxed. Wow. So claiming your power actually released some negative energy in your body and allowed you to relax. That's amazing. So card 1 for you is the root of your strength. And this card is going to reveal, Jen, where your power is currently grounded or where it's waiting to be reclaimed. This could point to ancestral ties, past experiences, natural gifts, or sacred inner truth that's been forgotten. And what we have here is the Emperor. Okay. Yes, the Emperor. The root of your strength is the fact that it is your way or the fucking highway. That you know how to be Judge Dredd. I am the law. Okay? That you turn around and not only do you hold other people accountable, but you hold yourself accountable also. Now, from what my guides are telling me, you do minimize this at times, but this reading is telling you this is the core root of your strength, Jen. So you need to reclaim that. You need to not mute that. You need to not obfuscate that. You need to not let anybody fucking minimalize your autonomy, your sacredness, your true rulership and sovereignty, your self-sovereignty of your life. Okay? That is your strength, Jen. All right? So what's the direction that's calling you forward? And this card's going to show the path that's opening now. Maybe an area of life, a soul calling, or a spiritual current inviting you to move forward with clarity, alignment, and purpose. And for that right now, we have the Four of Swords. The direction that's calling you is rest and restore. I'm claiming my power, Cindy. I did this fucking spell on myself earlier, okay? I had a different candle, which is currently burning in a different spot. But yeah, okay. I did this on me earlier. I am walking in my power, woman. I am walking in my fucking power right now in the fullness of it because I claimed it and the gods are like, okay, bitch, you get what you asked for. Okay. But this card too, the direction calling you forward right now, Jen, is a direction of gentleness with yourselves. The Four of Swords is the rest card. Okay. Take a fucking break or the universe will make you. Trust me, you don't want it to make you. And that's one of the things we're talking about on the spiritual spectrum today is that, you know, we can choose to walk through it gracefully and work through the ascension gracefully, or the universe can force the context. And it's ugly when the universe forces it. And you can deal and you can grow up and glow up from that experience. But it is harder playing damage control, trying to walk through ascension and glowing up when you're reeling from the universe, smacking you upside the head with a 2x4. Trust me, been there, done that, got the t-shirt. Try not to repeat it. Somehow manage repeating it on the regular anyway because I'm a stubborn Aries. And the universe occasionally has to get his 2x4 out and go, whap, bitch. Okay, thank you, universe. I hear you. I listen. I will try not to be so fucking stubborn in the future. Okay, you are strong, and part of your strength, Jen, is your stubbornness, but this is telling you, in your stubbornness, don't out-stubborn yourself out of rest, bitch, all right? So, your third card of how your manifestation, how your will shapes your path ahead, okay? And this is about illuminating how your choices and your desires and your personal fires are influencing your journey. And here we have the Hermit, okay? So this card is going to speak to your agency, your sovereignty, and the ways your will's already shifting in the world around you. And the Hermit, most people think that this is an isolation card. Okay, I just want the fuck away from everything. I just want to be a fucking hermit in the fucking forest and fuck this shit. But the Hermit teaches us so much more. And what we see here for you, Jen, is how your will's shaping the path ahead. You have gotten a better overview and a better understanding because the Hermit, when he withdraws, he looks, he waits, he watches, and he understands the forest for the trees. He's not so ass up on the tree that he can't see the path of the forest and the forest trails and how the birds and the bees and the animals are behaving in the forest and getting that good pattern recognition, understanding of the landscape that must be traversed. Jen, your will and your stepping back and the things that you have been doing have given you this perspective. So make sure that you do not ignore this perspective, that you do not spiritually bypass yourself out of this knowledge and out of this learning that you have, having gone through a hermit withdrawal and observational platform. Okay? Use your insights because they are valid. Let me say that again for those in the back. Use your insights for they are valid. Do not spiritually bypass yourself. Do not say that you're not allowed to feel this way or that way, or that maybe you're just seeing the worst in things. You know what? Spirit doesn't just show us happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy, whatever. It shows us, hey, danger, Will Robinson, danger over there. There is danger. There is a fucked up path over there. There is a bear trap that when you walk through it and you go into it, you're going to fall through that hole in the ground and get spiked by some stakes. So please don't go there. And we're like, oh, I'm sure nobody put stakes in that hole. You know, why would anybody be that assholey? Well, you know what? Trust your vision. There are stakes in that hole and they will kill you. Okay. So when you have that intuition, listen to it. Do not spiritually bypass yourself and do not allow others to turn around and make you doubt your views and your goals. All right. Then let's do your money spell here too. All right. So here we go. Money, money unto thee. Abundant wealth 3 times 3. with free will to all and harm to none. As we will, it is now done. So mote it be. And for Donna and anybody else who wonders, what the fuck am I doing tonight that's got all this energy bouncing around everywhere? Well,
There are moments when the road ahead feels distant, when your strength has scattered and your will has gone quiet beneath the noise. But the flame still waits, and the horned one still calls. Antlered Path. Strength, direction, and will is a spell of sacred fire, cast on your behalf to burn away what dims you and awaken what's been waiting beneath the surface. As the flame is lit, so is your path. This is your turning point. Then comes the path of power. Reclaiming your strength. A tarot reading crafted to show you where your power is rooted, what direction is rising, and how your will is shaping what's to come. $13 for the spell or the reading, $21 for both. Free 1-card readings and Reiki during the live. Let the fire guide you. Let the horned one walk beside you. Let your strength return.
okay, hold on. Sarah's... All right, one of my friends who actually I was just talking about her, Sarah, was asking for a ride Saturday. So I'm like, yeah, absolutely. No problem. Okay, you Venmo'd me. I will watch for that to come through. Venmo hasn't been notifying me as much lately, so I'm going to double check it. There it is. All right. All right, Donna, you want the reading I see that you did a for the reading or the spell for today. So you did the 13, so you can tell me when we get to it if you're wanting to do the reading or the spell. Okay. All right. And Jen says, I've also started making investments for the future to make myself financially secure. Excellent. 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 All right, Jessica Granados, you're up next. Now, we are going to do a little bit of a Buck Moon meditation here in a little bit. So I'm going to ask you guys, you want the reading? You got it. I'm going to ask you guys if you would like to pause right now and go ahead and do our meditation. So those who want to honor the full moon, the full Buck Moon through meditation, want to do that now tonight. Or if you want me to do a couple more of the paid thingies and then go on. So I'm thinking, Jesse, you might want to go first and then... Yeah, you can tell us the full moon. Or do you want to do the what's the vote? Y'all want to do spells first or go ahead and do the meditation now? The people who get a vote are Jessica, Ann, and Donna. Those are the 3 people who actually get a vote. The rest of you, most welcome to share your opinions. But those are people who gave me money. So, if you guys give me the opportunity, I would opt for the meditation. Your game? Okay. And I'm thinking, I don't want this meditation. Where's my meditation go? Where'd my meditations go? Here it is. No. Okay, microphone. Nope. Okay. Why do I just see something and then it goes away? There it is. Okay, here it is. Either way. All right. So we're going to do our meditation first. I'm going to take this one off. And let's see. Yes, I think this one. All right. Okay. So at this point, I invite you now to find a nice, comfortable place. Get yourself in a comfy spot. It doesn't have to be legs crossed. There's no position that's required. Just nice and comfy. And focus in on your breath. Centering in on your breathing. Breathing in and breathing out. I'm going to light our candle because we are honoring the horned one with this meditation. tonight. All right. So close your eyes or open them and focus in. Feel your body soften and root. Let your breath slow, deep and steady, like hooves pressing into the sacred soil. Above you, the full buck moon rises, heavy, bright, and watching. It is the light of becoming, the crown of the wild, the moment between what was and what will be. You are not here to shrink. You are here to remember. Breathe in and feel your strength returning, not as something earned, but as something that has always belonged to you. Breathe out and let fall the names that they gave you that were never yours to carry. Let fall the masks, the roles, the forced quiet. Now, imagine the trees before you, silver lit by the full buck moon, and ancient. A forest path opening beneath the moon. And from its shadows, he comes. Can you see him? He is the great stag. His antlers crowned with stars. His coat white and gleaming, magical, reflecting the sun, the moonlight, almost like he carries the moonlight within him. Eyes deep with knowing, muscle and breath, will and bone. What an awesome sight to behold. You find your breath catching within you. You find yourself filling with just the majestic sight of awe and wonder at this beautiful white celestial stag crowned with gorgeous 12 point antlers lined with stars. His coat glowing in the moonlight. He sees you. And without words, you understand. This path before you is not given. It is claimed. He turns and he runs, not from you, but for you. And your body remembers you were made for this run. And you jump and you follow him. You start running behind him. And as you run, you realize you were made for the thunder of hooves and heart. You were made to charge forward, not with fear, but with fire. You run. And in your mind and in your spirit and your breath, you run with him, beside him, through the trees, over the stones, past every moment that you doubted yourself, past every voice that told you you were too much, too lost, too late. You run and you jump and you leap off the trees and you jump over, and the forest comes alive around you, and you feel the does and the other bucks and the herd running with you, running behind you. Your blood is pumping, your veins are full of power. You run until you feel your will rise to meet you. You run until you realize you are the sacred stag. He is you. He is within you. You are him. His power is yours. You have claimed it. You run until your direction is clear. You run and you smell the forest around you. You feel it come alive. You run until the only thing left is you. Unburdened, untamed, unbreakable. And when you stop, not from exhaustion, but because you have reached the pinnacle, you have reached the summit, you find yourself at an overlook, atop the Tor, atop the sacred mountain. You breathe, knowing you are the stag, your chest heaving mightily with the exertion, but not from exhaustion, but from the sense of power. You feel the fire in your chest. You look around you. The herd has stopped behind you. The animals have stayed within the forest, but they look up and they see your power. They see you standing, heaving in your glory. They look at you the same way you looked at the sacred white stag crowned in his glory, and you realize that you stand now in your glory. You feel it in your chest. You slowly feel yourself transform into your human being, but the magic of the stag doesn't shrink. It just goes under your skin, under the surface, and in your chest. And you place your hand there, metaphorically or physically, and you say to yourself now, softly or aloud, I ran with the stag. I rise with the moon. I reclaim my path. I remember who and what I am. I am power. I am me. And that has always and will always be enough. I am sacred. I am enough. Close your eyes and sit down at the top of the hill and breathe. Let the forest fade, but let the light of the moon remain, shedding its light on your skin, reminding you of your power, feeling the fire of the buck, the fire of Cernunnos, of the green man, of the horned one. His blessing, his strength, his drive, his will remain within you. And when you are ready, slowly come back to the awareness of your body. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Wiggle your arms, roll your shoulders, roll your neck. Strengthen, flex your arms, feel your muscles, feel the strength within them. And when you are ready, return to the present, opening your eyes, and know that you have returned, changed by this experience, walking in the fullness of your power. I know many people say that when you are leading a guided meditation that you cannot participate. But for me, bringing my energy and participating in the feel of it, it changes it. The meditation you got is not what I wrote. It is part of what I wrote, but then the gods took over. The stag took over. I did not initially have it written that we would become the stag. I had it written that we would run with him and revere him and he would teach us lessons. And then no, he took the meditation and he ran it. This was a channeled meditation for all of us. Wow. Casual Meme Fan, this will be up on my YouTube and Facebook after it's done. Feel free to go watch it. The timestamps begins at about the 1 hour mark. Wow. Who said what crap, Donna? The stag took over. Who said that crap about why you can't, like, because it's just a long held belief, and it's one of those they say kind of things that I don't believe in the proverbial they. And so I place my energy in it when I'm guiding the meditation and becoming a part of it, so I can truly bring that energy to you and we can walk with it together, you know? Well, some people have a hard time visualizing and stuff like that when reading a script, and I did not close my eyes, but I still felt it all, saw it all in my mind's eye. I can visualize with my eyes wide the fuck open, you know? And that's just practice. I believe that everybody can do that. I believe that we can get to the point of feeling that energy even with our eyes open. You don't have to close. There's no rules, folks. There are guidelines. But that's what they are, guidelines. There are respects for closed paths that have rules, and that's what it is, respect. But really, your spiritual path is your own, and everybody's spiritual path is unique. Okay? What was y'all's experience through that meditation? I would love to hear that, because, I mean, it brought me to tears. I could literally feel my chest heaving from the run, the exertion in my legs that, you know, I don't know if you've ever worked out and you get that muscle tired, but it's that energized tired. And that's what I felt like after the run with and as the stag. Whew. Damn. Jesse, are you ready for your spell? If you are ready for your spell, tell me you are ready to claim your power, or you're ready to call your power. Either one. I know. There's a power in the horned one, and that's one of the things we have to remember. And when it was like the buck moon and the inspiration for all this came to me, you should have seen me earlier. I was just like, I type about 90 to 95 words per minute, and I was just like, and Wolf looks at me, he goes, "What you doing?" "I'm writing my spell." And he's like, "Oh, okay." "I'm writing my meditation." "Oh, okay." "You're right there?" "Yeah." It just came flowing out. And as things, when we are energetically aligned, that's what happens. It just flows. Jessie is ready to call her power. Fucking awesome. Okay. So let's go to that. Call upon the God and Goddess. I call upon the Lord and Lady. I call upon the Spirit of the universe, the Spirit of all, to assist me in casting this antlered path, strength of direction and will, for my bestie, Jessica Granados. By flame of horn and summer's crown, I call your burdens to burn down. Your spirit rises fierce and free, a sovereign force reclaiming me. I light this flame, your soul's desire. And call you through the sacred fire. From ash to strength, the shift begins. Your path revealed beneath your skin. Now crowned with fire, wild and true, you shed the skins you once outgrew. The horn one guides, the way is clear. Step into power without fear. The free will to all and harm to none. As we will. It is now done. Oh, Jesse, I am so sorry. I just gave you a headache, I'm sure. Because that is just rewiring the living fuck out of your brain, girl. At least that's how I'm feeling it. Is that impacting you? It might. Don't blame me if you get a headache from brain rewiring time to help you claim your fucking power back. Or as my friend Sheila would say, DNA activation. Okay? Call it brain rewiring, DNA activation. It is the same energy of transformation. Holy shit. Woo! God dang, man. Gosh. I mean, my goodness. Made you weak. Don't worry. The strength will come. I know what you're going through. And I am holding confidence until you decide, if you decide you want to reveal it. But, yeah. Power. I feel like Emperor Palpatine. Power. But except we're not going for the dark side. You know what I'm saying? All right, so what is the root of your strength, Jesse? This is the reading here. It reveals your power where it's currently grounded or where it's waiting to be reclaimed. Okay. And this may point to ancestral ties, past experience, natural gifts, or your sacred inner truth that you forgot. Girl, you got the Page of Wands. Okay, and you know what that means? You got to dance to the beat of your own fucking drum. You need to go back to doing shit your way. Stop second guessing yourself based upon what other people think should or should not happen or how you should or should not behave. Fuck that shit. Seriously, fuck that shit. Dance to the beat of your own drum, okay? Now, granted, if everybody else is going in 4/4 time, you don't need to be making 3/3 timing, okay? So, what do I mean by that? 4/4 time is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? Now, 3/3 time is triple it, triple it, triple. Okay, that's 3/3 time. They don't really work together very well. They can if you really get creative. For some people who are that creative, they can do it, right? But let's say you're doing 4 time, which is a 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I'm making up my own rhythm, whatever, but I'm still keeping that 1, 2, 3, 4 going, all right? Okay? That's what I mean by dance to the beat of your own drum, okay? Just because everybody else is being boring with the 1, 2, 3, 4 doesn't mean you can't weave your own beat throughout that, okay? You don't want to be like so far off beat that everybody's like, what the fuck, that crazy bitch? All right? But you do want to dance to your own natural rhythm. Okay, and I mean ba 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 ba. You can do a lot of things in 4/4 timing. All right, seriously, dance to the beat of your own drum. Okay, sorry, I am full on stimming today. The direction that's calling you forward, Jesse. Okay, this shows the path that's opening right now for you. And I love this. This may be an area of life, a soul calling, or a spiritual current, inviting you to move forward with clarity, alignment, and purpose. And for you, we have the 3 of Cups. Laissez le bon temps rouler, which is the city of New Orleans. That is their motto. And it's simply this. Let the good times roll. Laissez le bon temps rouler. Jesse, you need to remember fun. You have been dealing with so many heavy energies, and even in those moments where you're trying to do your reset and get some peace on the beach, or this, that, or the other thing, that's more about claiming a moment or 5 of peace from this chaotic bullshit you've been going through. And you've done fun things and going out and doing some fun things here or there. But generally, you're holding space for other people, doing the things that they want to do and having fun with them. You need some fun. You need to do some shit you consider good times. All right? That means going out and getting plastered at the club. That's not necessarily in my mind the most fun thing to do, but it might be yours. It might be the most fun thing. So just take a designated driver and say, okay, you know what? You're babysitting me tonight. You're the designated, and I am going to kick back and have some fucking fun. Okay? So yeah, do the thing. Have the fun you fucking deserve. That's the direction that's calling you forward. That is a soul calling. This is a spiritual thing. Shiya, having fun can't be spiritual. Who the fuck said that? No, I'll tell you what. I did a Yule ritual at Mythic Treasure, and it's like, can we just enjoy it and have some fun, right? Because it doesn't always have to be, I'm so solemn and so serious. Why so serious? The divine obviously has a fucking sense of humor. Just look at the duckbill platypus. All right? Just saying. But here is your final card, is how your will, your intentions shape your path ahead. And this illuminates your choices and your personal fire and influencing your journey. This speaks to your agency, your sovereignty, and the ways that your manifestation is already shifting the world around you. And this here is 8 of discs, okay, or the 8 of pentacles. You're on the right path. You're on the right path. You just got to double down. What does that mean? That means nose to the grindstone on your path and your intentions. That means making sure that every day, Jesse, that you are energetically, mentally, and physically aligning yourself to your purpose. Okay, what does that mean? Every day waking up and saying, I am powerful. I am the ruler of my destiny. I have the ability to stand up and do what I need to do. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to do that. I'm going to take the physical action to do what needs to be done. And anytime those negative self-talk things come up, I am going to speak against it. I am not going to allow my thoughts to be interfered with this. So I've set my intention. I've cast my energy. I will keep my thoughts in line with my intention and energy, and I will keep my actions in line with my intention and energy. Yeah, you got this. Fuck yeah, you got this. Was there a doubt? Was there a doubt? Because I sure as fuck don't have one. Okay. Whew. Damn. I'm getting like overheated from this shit. All right, so here we go. Jesse. Money, money unto thee. Abundant wealth. 3 times 3. With free will to all and harm to none. As we will. It is now done. So mote it be. Dang. Whew. I'm telling you. I am telling you. Whew. Actually, I should get my actual. So, yeah, for anybody who needs to work on some shadow work, by the way, here is a little bit about my Sacred Shadow Healing Group.
You've spent your life hiding parts of yourself, the anger, the grief, the fear, the shame, told they were too messy, too much, too wrong to bring into the light. But those shadows, they're not your weakness, they're the map to your healing. Welcome to a space where the truth of who you are is not only allowed, it's honored. This is Sacred Shadow Healing, a witch-led circle for those ready to do the real work. The uncomfortable, honest, powerful work of facing what's been buried and learning how to hold it with love. Inside the group, you'll find structure and support, guided shadow work prompts, detailed guides to help you integrate your shadow, live sessions, private Zoom gatherings, a community that doesn't flinch when you speak your truth. Here, you are not broken. Here, we don't bypass pain. We walk through it together. We learn to listen to our shadows, and we begin to heal from the roots up. It's $20 a month to join, and it might just change your life. Your healing begins in the shadows. We're here when you're ready.
I'm talking to the muted microphone again. No worries, Jesse. I got you. We haven't done your freebie yet. All right. Whew. Anne, are you ready for this? If you're ready for this, tell me you are ready to claim your power, or you're ready to call your power, any version of it. Yes, no, you don't. You can get it through Twitch too, casual. All you got to do, you see that pinned comment that's there? If you want to get a paid reading, you can use the, for a specific question, you can use the pinned comment. These are the reading options that are over here to the side of me. Okay. Or you can donate any amount and I will give you a reading commensurate with the donation kind of thing. So if you want just a free one card, then you can subscribe, like this feed, subscribe to my channel and share it out. And tell me that you've shared and I will put you on the free list, my dear. All right. All right. She's ready to claim it. Call upon the Lord and Lady. Call upon the God and Goddess. Call upon the Spirit of the universe, the Spirit of all, to cast this Antlered Path, strength, direction, and will spell for my friend Anne Van Dyke. By flame of horn and summer's crown, I call your burdens to burn down. Your spirit rises fierce and free, sovereign force reclaiming me. I light this flame. Or not. I light this flame, your soul's desire, and call you through the sacred fire. From ash to strength, the shift begins, your path revealed beneath your skin. Now crowned with fire, wild and true, you shed the skins you once outgrew. The Horn One guides, the way is clear. Step into power without fear. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will, it is now done. So mote it be. Hey, random person, if you would like to ask a question, you can donate using the pinned comment, or you can subscribe, and share for a free one card. Ooh. Oh, wow. Why am I feeling that in my spine for you? Anne, I'm feeling that in my spine. How strange. It's almost like a backbone, giving you a backbone. Yeah, that's kind of what it feels like. That's how it's translating to me. It's like giving you your backbone. Wow. All right, let's do your reading here. Holy crap. I'm telling you, I don't know about y'all, but when I am doing magic, my temperatures fluctuate a lot. And I'm going from like overheated sweating to like chills and back and forth from the amounts of energy that's going through this right now. It's like when I build out the energy, I'm getting really hot. And then once I put it out there, I get chills. And it's like, wow. All right. So what is the root of your strength here, Anne? This reveals your power, where your power is currently grounded, where it's waiting to be reclaimed. And you have, honey, the Queen of Cups. Now, here's the thing. The Queen of Cups, she is the queen of emotionality. She's an empath, just as you are. And she knows where her emotions begin and other people's emotions start. She can face into, and I love this image. I want to kind of like get you closer there to see the division. She can either be that, or you can look at it to where she is two faces facing each other. Okay, it can be one face or two faces facing each other from the way that this card is done. It's quite fascinating. I don't know if you guys can see that in the image as well as I do. But there's that division down her face that makes it either two faces facing each other or one face together. So she can face into and mirror the emotions of others. She can hold her own emotions separate and sacred, or she can be a part of that. She's aware of where she starts and where she ends. She's aware of her emotionality. This is your strength. Your emotions, your empathy, your gift on that, and is your strength. I know sometimes empathy feels like a fucking weakness. I know it sometimes feels like a fucking curse. Okay, I get that. I get it. But it's also a strength. It really, really, really is. All right. So let's look at your second card. What's the direction that's calling you forward? And this shows the path that's opening now. This may be an area of your life, a soul calling, or a spiritual current, inviting you to move forward with clarity, alignment, and purpose. And for here, we have the Four of Pentacles. Now, many people call this the Miser card. Okay. This is the kind of squirrel things away. This is kind of conservation mode. And the direction that's calling you forward is calling you to pull back your energy and conserve your energy from people who are using it in a unhealthy and negative way. Oh, wait a second. What if I'm the unhealthy and negative one that's using my own energy in a negative way? Well, I guess you need to pull your own energy back from yourself and learn how to refocus it and reframe it before you use it, don't you? What if it's somebody else? Well, that's an easy thing. Hey, the lack of planning on your part does not constitute an emergency on mine. I will hold space for you, but I cannot carry your burden for you. What's yours is yours. What's mine is mine. We each carry our own burdens on this road that we go down. Seriously, okay? So you need to pull back. The direction that's calling you forward is actually pulling back. And yes, that is not, well, no, that's not an oxymoron. To go forward, you need to pull back. To go forward, you need to pull your strength in so that you have the strength to take that step every goddamn day. One foot in front of the other. You know what I'm saying? Okay? Now, your third card here, how your will shapes your path ahead. And this illuminates your choices, your desires, your personal fire that's influencing your journey. This card will speak to your agency, your sovereignty, or the ways that your will is already shifting around you. And for this, we have the Page of Cups. This is self-confidence. This is gaining that self-confidence back. This is finally saying, I am not going to diminish myself for anybody. If you think I'm too much, go find less. You don't support me, my life, the way I do things, then fuck off. What good are you? I'm not going to sit here and spend all my energy on you if you're not feeding me, fucking me, or financing me. And that becomes an exchange of energy at that point. But until then, you know what? I've got enough confidence in myself that I don't need to impress you just because you walked in here. I don't need to give you something just because you're demanding of my time, effort, and energy. You want something? Reciprocity, motherfucker. Get back. Okay? That's what it comes down to. That's what this Page of Cups is about for you, Anne. Okay? Claiming yourself. Finding your power again. Walking in your authenticity, unashamed and unapologetically. Okay? Because you need to claim your dignity. Okay? Integrity, it's important, but you know what? So is your dignity. And you don't deserve to have that stepped on. And you don't deserve to have to minimize that for anybody else. Okay? And let's do your money spell. Here we go. Money, money unto thee. Abundant wealth, 3 times 3. Free will to all and harm to none, as we will. It is now done. So mote it be. I'm in my glow up, y'all. I'm in my glow up. I have stopped holding space as I sometimes following your own damn device is the hardest. And I'm not holding space for people who don't value me anymore. I mean, I'll hold space for them, but I've stopped carrying any kind of weight from them and giving my emotional energy, my time, my effort. No. Earn it or don't. And if you don't, I've got people who have in my life that deserve more of me because they showed up for me, so I will show up for them. Is that transactional? No, that's reciprocity. That's the law of nature. Nature pours a vacuum. Equal exchange of energy is what that is. Okay? So, actually, you know what? I'm going to do that. Share. All right. So, there she is. Is that my Sarah Walsingham, or is that my Sarah from Mythic? All right. So, Anne, how did that feel? How did that hit you, girl? I mean, that was powerful. That was powerful. If you guys would like to get on the free list, here's how. In a second, once I find where the hell my button is. I don't know why I can't find my damn buttons tonight. I just can't. I just like, whatever. All right, here's, if you want to get on the free list, here's how.
Thank you for tuning in. I'm live on Dancing with Witches, my live psychic show on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Every Monday at 8 p.m., Wednesday at 9 p.m., and Friday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I also have occasional daytime shows at random, so be sure to follow. I offer free readings on every live show. The free readings are the reading of the day, and you do not get to ask a question. To join the free list, simply like this video, subscribe or follow me, share this live stream, and then comment the word shared. Your reading will happen during breaks in the priority readings, whether you are here or not. So if you miss it, just go back and rewatch the video on Facebook or YouTube. For those who tip any amount at all, you'll skip the free list. Join the priority list for your reading, be able to ask a question, and receive a complimentary money spell blessing. Additionally, you can donate for specialty readings as listed to the right of your screen for $20. It's $35 for mediumship to connect with your departed loved ones, or $30 for a channeled message from a divinity of your choice. You can also donate $13 for tonight's signature spell to be cast here on the show, or tonight's signature reading. You could get both for only $21. Ask about what tonight's spell is about. All who donate money for anything go on the priority list and skip the free list line. Your support is truly valued by me and my family, helping me continue to share these moments with you. Don't forget to invite your friends and tune in at the start of every live show for a free Reiki healing experience. Thank you for your generosity, and may you receive abundant blessings as you have blessed me.
Oh, that's sweet. All right, so Sarah from Mythics, that's the one I was just telling you guys about, the amazing rune reader. We were talking about you before, Sarah. So she's going to be there on Saturday for the Mythic Fair. So come and get a free one rune reading from her, and I promise you, you'll be hooked. Truly, she's got the gift, guys. She's got the gift. You ought to meet her prodigy little 14-year-old daughter. My God, she reminds me of me at her age with the amount of gifts she's got. Seriously. Jonathan. Okay, Medora, I'm putting you on the list. All right, I don't know who the Jonathan Medora. I know a Tiffany and a Brittany Medora, but are you related to any of them? So, yes, Sarah would definitely love to see everyone. So, yes, get your butts up there Saturday. All right, Donna, you want to just the reading tonight? Ah, that's you mixtape. Okay, I got you. Okay, I am putting you on the priority list, my dear. Okay, so Donna, okay, let's see what your reading is here. So, card 1, the root of your strength. And that's going to reveal where your power is currently grounded, where it's waiting to be reclaimed. This might point to like an ancestral ties, past experiences, natural gifts, any of that. And what do we have here? Ooh, we have the 10 of Pentacles. All right. You are an abundance manifester. Your strength is rooted in your abundance. Okay. Now, Donna, if you look through your whole life, you've always had an abundance. Not always an abundance of shit you wanted. Sometimes it's an abundance of shit. Okay. But you have this way, Donna, of manifesting abundance. And that is a strength of yours. That's where your strength lies. So it's going to be a matter of focus for you on where that abundance shows and becomes manifested. If you're in a worry stream and spiraling down the worry drain, then you're going to manifest the very things you're worrying about. But if you're turning around and you're in a glow up stream, I mean, I saw this with you when you changed jobs. You manifested that. You make that shit happen. Okay? If you can keep your manifestations on track, remember there are 3 steps to any kind of spell casting, manifestation, you name it. Step 1, putting the metaphysical into play, putting the energy out there with the gods, with the world, with prayer, with whatever the fuck, putting the energy out there. Hey, Maria. Number 2 is your thought life. You need to keep your thoughts aligned. So if you're telling the universe, I want money, and your thoughts are, I'm broke, I'm never going to make this work, you're putting your thoughts against your manifestation. Okay? So you're going to manifest an abundance of ways to spend your money. You manifested money, but now you're broke. You manifested broke. So you're not only just manifesting an abundance of money, but you're manifesting abundance of places to fucking spend it. All right? So keep your mind of like, I've got this. I'm going to make this work. I'm going to put my pedal to the metal, and that's 3. The third part is doing the work, guys. The gods help those who help themselves. So if you're manifesting money, for example, and your boss calls and says, hey, pick up a few shifts, you better well be saying, yeah, because that's the money you just manifested, you know? Hey, want to take project lead and that'll net you a little bit extra for doing that? Sure. Okay? You have to take the opportunities. You have to do the work. All right? And Jonathan, moist. I had to do that. Jonathan's just saying moist to annoy people. Hello, Kizzy. Kizzy, are you reading at the fair this Saturday? Guys, Kizzy, I think she's taking a little time off for her move, but she is a regular Tuesday reader up at Mythic Treasures. Again, another person I highly recommend. She is straightforward, direct, to the point. Little sage, a little hood, and a little wish a motherfucker would. All right? Yes, I am. So Kizzy will be there for the Mythic Market that we talked about. So come see me, come see Kizzy, and come see Sarah. We'll all be there, and every last one of us has a 1 card. Come see us and get a message. You know? Come see us and get a message. Yeah, mixtape, I know you're Jonathan there too, but the original Jonathan Phoenix is Cosmic, whatever, hold on. Cosmic Muffin. He is, yeah. So, yeah. Uh-oh, the Jonathans are going to start arguing over how to spell Jonathan now. All right, so what's your second card here, Donna, is the direction that's calling you forward, and this shows the path that's opening right now. Might be an area of life, a soul calling, or a spiritual current that's inviting you to move forward with clarity, alignment, and purpose. Okay, so the Lovers. The Lovers card. Now, everybody looks at the Lovers card like it's a bounce chicka wow wow wah card. No, it's not. Okay, the Lovers is really about spiritual connection. So the direction that's calling you forward is to find connection points, Donna. To gain your power, find connection points. Now, I know you were recently initiated into a coven, and your coven brothers and sisters are going to be your first and primary connection point. That is a beautiful thing, okay? Because those are all people who you have found an alignment with energetically, magically, studiously, okay? But again, more outside of that as well, aligning your spiritual needs, even in your job, at work, with other connection points. The more connection points you have, the more you're going to find those lovers of your soul. Because that's what this card is really about. Not a lover of your body, but a lover of your soul. Okay? The path that's opening up to you is new connections. So find those connections, claim those connections, cherish those connections, and recognize they may be in your life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. Allow the universe to show the flow. Okay? Now, card 3, which is how your will shapes your path ahead. I humbly apologize, Donna. I'm sorry. I'm sorry not because I'm doing anything, but because I know what this means. Yeah, no, that wasn't gonna work. I tried. It's like, yeah, no. So, this card illuminates your choices, your desires, your personal fire. It's normally talking about where your already alignment is and the way you're already shifting the world around you. And we have here the Page of Pentacles, which is new foundations. And in this particular deck and in this particular card specifically, it is about spiritual rebirth. Why did I play that sound after I said spiritual rebirth? Because spiritual rebirth is hard. I just came off a show with Sheila today where we were talking about ascension symptoms, which is basically, yeah, spiritual rebirths are hard, man. Spiritual rebirths are hard. You can roll your eyes at me because you know what? My heart breaks for you. Oh, wow. That's insane, Kizzy. Yeah, not today. Guard your energy, girl. Holy shitballs. Of course, that's the way it goes. When you've built and created something, people always want to ride the coattails. And they always want to claim credit for it, too, even when they didn't do it, you know? You saw me eyeballing you? That's not the evil eye. That's just the witch sees you eye. Okay? The evil eye is a whole different ballgame, but this is, yeah, I see you. I see you. You got this, though. You're in a wonderful coven with some amazing people. I know some of the people in your coven, and yeah, this is a beautiful thing for you. And yes, you're undergoing that spiritual rebirth. It's already been in process, my dear, but it's calling you to double down. It's calling you to double down on it, okay? If you can tune in Sunday at 12:30 and listen to the show on Get Mad Radio, you'll hear a great conversation Sheila and I had about everything and how to come through it energetically, okay? What kind of business, Donna? Donna says she's starting a business with her sister, too. That's awesome. That is awesome. All right, so for you, let's do your money spell here. Donna, money, money, unto thee, abundant wealth, 3 times 3, with free wealth to all and harm to none, as we will, It is now done. So mote it be. Mmm. Mmm. I love nights like this. They get me deep in the soul, deep on a soul level, because this is the restore. This is the full shining, reclaiming of power and energy. Fuck yes. Gets me every time. All right. So, yeah. What do you need to find and get me sent to? Oh, that's cute. I like it. You know what it reminds me of, Cindy, is Athena's owl. Sisters, Root, and Stone. Oh, awesome. So, do I want to know what you're selling? Because Root and Stone definitely sounds like apothecary kind of stuff to me. Root and Stone. That to me speaks the magic of alchemy and apothecary and crystals. Okay. Root and Stone, apothecary and crystals. So, are you going to be vending at the markets? Yes, please. Would love to see you there. Vending on the weekends. I read up there every weekend. That's awesome. Hey, at least you know with me saying that your name actually resonates. Yeah. All right. Jonathan Porter. Jonathan Porter, you're up next. Now, I see you down for, did you want to get the spell or the reading? If anybody missed the wonderful Buck Moon meditation we did, it's at about the 1 hour mark on this video. So once it gets posted up, if you go to the 1 hour mark, watch it. It's crazy. I hope you do too. All right. Love you. See you Saturday. All right. Jonathan Porter. Let me see if I can summon him. That's his button. That's literally his button. Because for anybody who doesn't know Jonathan Porter, he normally comes in and tells a bunch of crappy dad jokes. So I programmed that button just for his dad jokes. Now I use it for other things now too. But he's the reason that button got programmed on my board. You know? Yeah, it was very powerful. Very powerful. Okay, mixtape. John's not answering me, so John Mixtape. John Mixtape, what's your question, my love? Share your question. Yeah, you should, Jesse. It's amazing. While John's sharing his question, I'm going to start pulling on some freebies. Valkyrie, what is your Buck Moon message today? Oh my goodness, look at that. Valkyrie, you hit the jackpot right off the bat because we have the moon card here. And it says on this one, and talking about claiming your power, this is the Art of Life deck, and it has quotes on it. Okay? And it says on this, go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Live the life that you have imagined. Now, Valkyrie, I know you minimize yourself because you're an ADHD like me. And you have to mask and you have to minimize at times. But you know what? There comes a point where you just say, no. No. You want less? You think I'm too much? Fine, go find less. I am me. And I've been seeing you do your glow up with that lately. So good job for you. Okay? Artie. Mixtape Jonathan. Mixtape Jonathan. Ask your question. Actually, I haven't seen a YouTube comment come in a minute. Oh, no, there it is. Okay. Now, Mixtape, that's just a regular question. Ask me a reading question. I'm going to answer the feathers that you keep finding all over just as a regular knowledge question. Knowledge questions are always free, my dear. If it's just me sharing my witchy brain with you, I will absolutely info dump on you. Oh my gosh, asking an autistic to info dump? Oh, please don't. No. Oh, I don't want to have to info dump. Hold on. That requires a koi fan. Yes. That's a koi fan. Because when you do like this, you're really not doing much of anything. You're just like, yeah. Now, if you want to know the specific feather for you that you've been finding, and is there a specific message for you, then yeah, I could absolutely pull a card on that. But you can ask another question too, and you'll get the answer to what feathers mean and stuff like that. Okay. Artie, for you, we have the Seven of Wands. Okay. And it says, life is not a matter of holding good cards, but of playing a poor hand well. Artie, I know you've been dealt the short stick many a time, but you know what? It's what you do with it. You know, well, like the guys like to say, it's not the size of the ship, it's the motion of the ocean. Okay. It's not whether you have a good or bad hand, it's how you're going to play it, because you can make everybody else, even somebody who has that royal flush, actually fold just by playing your hand right, you know? All right. So let's start out with this. What do the feathers mean? I'm just going to go with the what do the feathers you've been finding mean? Okay, and these are actually and most of the time when you find feathers, it's a message from your spirit guides. It's your spirit guides telling you to pay attention. And no coincidence, I pulled the Six of Swords, which is the gathering of knowledge. Every time you pick up one of those feathers, every time you see a feather, even if you don't pick it up, for you, Jonathan Mixtape, is telling you, pay attention, a lesson's about to come. Your guides are literally sending you flags. Warning flag, hey, about to send a message, pay attention. About to send a message, pay attention. Here's a feather, about to send a message, pay attention. Okay, feathers are, and actually are a part of swords as far as the suit and the tarot, okay? It is the realm of the mind, the realm of air, okay? And it's literally saying, be mindful. Be mindful. Okay? The Six of Swords is telling you that you're on a journey, and these are the keys, these are the clues, these are the little helps that you need to successfully navigate your journey, Mixtape. Okay? So this is literally a divine message from you. And Fervent got you on the free list here. This is literally a divine message for you. So tell the gods thank you, and then start looking around to say, okay, I'm paying attention. I'm being mindful. I am here in the present, here in the now, listening to the prompting of the universe. Okay? So we are going to do, as ever, the people that I've got on the free list, by the way, and I've done a couple of them, but I'm going to rattle them off. Valkyrie, Artie, Jessica, or Jessie, Oracles, Jessie, Molly, Lauren, Rebecca, Jennifer, Lady Cindy, and Fervent. If you didn't hear your name, it's because I didn't see you say shared. And right now you're going to want to say shared if you've shared, because I'm about to do tonight's free drawing for a free 3-card reading. Okay, so if you have not subscribed, or followed if you're on Facebook, subscribed if you're on Twitch or YouTube, if you've not liked, followed, subscribed, or shared, then do it now and say shared, so I will put you in the drawing. You're more than welcome. You're more than welcome. But Mixtape, I will tell you, you're in my vibe tribe now. Okay, you're adopted. Sorry, tough shit. I make no apologies. Maria and Jonathan, you guys are both going on the free list. Cosmic Muffin, Jonathan. Mixtape, did you share also? Leah, you shared, putting you on the list. We're going to do our first drawing. How many people do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 people on the free list. Anybody else who's subscribed and shared that would like to be entered into tonight's drawing? We'll see what the universe says. I've got 13 people, and actually it's a beautiful number. I love the number 13. So, okay. So I'm going to ask Siri here. Hey Siri, give me a random number from 1 to 13. She has picked number 4. So number 4 on the list is Oracles. Oracles Natty, oh, Babylon. Now, she said she might take off if she got, tired, but we're going to see if she's here. You have to be present to win the free 3-card reading, but the 1 cards you'll always get regardless, And we'll do one more drawing before the end. All right, so one more drawing at the very end for people who stay. So let's see. We'll see if Natty's here. Natty, are you here? So Jessica Granados, we have for you the sun. And the sun is about having hope and that things are going to get better. It's always look on the bright side of life. Do. Natty, you may ask your 3-card question, my darling. But what your quote is, Jessica, on this is precisely the least, the softest, the lightest, the lizard's rustling, a breath, a flash, a moment. A little makes the way for the best happiness. And this is a reminder to celebrate the small moments in life, to recharge yourself, kind of like that. Well, putting your face into the sun and going, oh, that feels so good after emerging from cold darkness, Awesome, Valkyrie. Jonathan Porter. I called you earlier, but you weren't here, you wanker. All right. You weren't here, you wanker. So you're here now. We're going to be doing your spells, so don't go away. All right. So Oracles, let me know your question. Meanwhile, let's pull your freebie. Valkyrie, no, you have not. I've got to finish up to the free list before I start going on the finish up on the priority list before I do the mentorship spells. So that's coming down the line in a minute. Jessica Granados, all right, we did yours. Okay, Oracle, sorry, your freebie. It is the 5 of Cups, and it says, better by far that you should forget and smile than you should remember and be sad. Don't dwell on the bullshit, Natty. Don't dwell on the bullshit. Okay? Just don't. Focus on the things that are working for you. Dwell on those things. Find ways of continuing it and making it work for you. Okay? Oracles wants to know, what is my energy for the weekend? Any clouds on the horizon? So we have the King of Swords for you, Natty. Then we have the Ace of Swords. Lots of swords already for you, Natty. And then we have the Queen of Swords for you, Natty. First of all, I'm sorry, and I said yes. Is that King of Swords? You have got to keep your thoughts to yourself, all right? This weekend, you need to let your mind be fully in gear, but keep those thoughts locked up in your brain, okay? Analyze with this Ace of Swords here. Analyze what's going on and enforce your fucking boundaries, okay? What the heck's going on this weekend that is telling you to keep your thoughts to yourself? Don't let anybody know what you're thinking outside the family. That's the rule. Don't let anybody outside the family know what you're thinking. And be careful who you call family. All right? Allow your pattern recognition to elevate your thoughts and set some motherfucking boundaries. All right? Monday, you're telling me what this was about. All right? Because that's on this weekend. So Monday, you're telling me what's this about. So your energy for this weekend is thoughtful, observational, glow up, and boundary setting. So sword energy this weekend for the realm of air, the realm of knowledge, the realm of the mind. All right, Jonathan Cosmic Muffin, are you going to answer me? I mean, I saw you say shared. So how about you say hey and tell me that you're ready for your spell? Thank you. it might be having to do with boundaries that need to be set, and the boundaries that have been set. And the things that we've been talking about some lately, like what I was posting on and what you talked to Wolf about and all that sort of thing. It might have to do with that. Who knows? All right. Jesse Molly, for you, we have the Six of Pentacles. And it says, a man's true wealth is the good that he does in this world. The Six of Pentacles means you got to give to get, baby. You got to give to get. Right now, if you want to get somebody to see you, to hear you, to react and be there for you, you've got to match energy. You got to give it. To be a friend, a man must show himself friendly, kind of thing. You got to give a little bit of that energy to get that energy back. Okay. You got to open up and be vulnerable in order for people to accept your vulnerability. You're going to have to give to get. Okay. That's what the Six of Pentacles is about for you, Jesse Molly. Okay. Lauren, Janelle Dalrymple. Lauren, I think she took off to go take a bath and shit, but hey, Five of Swords. And it says, sometimes I go about pitying myself, and all the time I am being carried on great winds across the sky. The Five of Swords is literally that Pyrrhic victory, that working your ass off so hard that come whatever may, come no matter what it costs you, you will win. So even though you're going to lose over half of your troops, you're still going to turn around and commit them to battle because the goal is that important to you. So you win a victory, but it's at such a high cost, okay? And this is an important context for you, Lauren, to count the cost. Is your goal worth the amount of fucks that you've got to give to make this happen? And if the answer is yes, give the fucks. But if the answer is no, put your energy into a place that you're better suited by, better served by, okay? Because the win might be the win, but you ain't got nobody to prove anything to, okay? Because the people who know you and love you don't require you to prove yourself, okay? They don't require that. Period, point, and paragraph. All right. Rebecca Crosby. See what we got for you. Rebecca Crosby, for you, we have the Three of Swords. And it says, difficulties exist to be surmounted. I'm feeling like in this case that you've got some traumas that you need to kind of look through and deal with. And we were talking earlier during the Reiki that you've got like a lot of anxiety these days. You're going to have to work through your traumas to get to the other side of your anxiety. And I don't know, there might be a sacred shadow healing group or something like that you could join that might help you with that. I don't know, something. I think I remember hearing something about...
You've spent your life hiding parts of yourself, the anger, the grief, the fear, the shame, told they were too messy, too much, too wrong to bring into the light. But those shadows, they're not your weakness, they're the map to your healing. Welcome to a space where the truth of who you are is not only allowed, it's honored. This is Sacred Shadow Healing, a witch-led circle for those ready to do the real work. The uncomfortable, honest, powerful work of facing what's been buried and learning how to hold it with love. Inside the group, you'll find structure and support, guided shadow work prompts, detailed guides to help you integrate your shadow, live sessions, private Zoom gatherings, a community that doesn't flinch when you speak your truth. Here, you are not broken. Here, we don't bypass pain. We walk through it together. We learn to listen to our shadows, and we begin to heal from the roots up. It's $20 a month to join, and it might just change your life. Your healing begins in the shadows. We're here when you're ready.
All right, Jennifer Scott Green, let's see what we got for you. OMFG. I think the universe is out to get you, Jen. Because remember in your spell and reading, this is the first fucking card for you, the Emperor. Okay, this was your strength. This was your strength. And it says on here, first say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. I mean, 2 different decks, 2 different readings, and the first card on both of them is the Emperor. Hold on. Koi fan. I think the universe is trying to tell you something. The universe is speaking to you, Jennifer Scott Green. It's speaking to you. Are you listening? English, do you speak it? The universe is speaking to you. All right? Oye. Oye, which is Spanish for listen. Listen, Linda, listen. Anybody remembers that video back in the day? My beautiful and amazing lady Cindy, who constantly inundates me with these beautiful AI images and inspiration and good vibes. By the way, have I told you lately that I love you, Lady Cindy? Have I told you this priestess thinks good of you, Lady Cindy? Fill my heart with magic, take away all my sadness, and ease my troubles and be my soul sister. Okay, so there you go. You got a song, Cindy. You make AI stuff for me, I make up songs for you. It works, right? Reciprocity. For you, we've got the Judgment card, okay? And it says on here, the universe is transformation. Our life is what our thoughts make it. And the Judgment card is very much about releasing what no longer serves. I know you're in a grieving place over your change of living space and lifestyle. However, this is literally the universe kicking your ass to help you release that which no longer serves. You are in flux and in transformation, and transformation is sacred. And I sit with you, priestess to priestess, in this transformational moment for you. I do. I hold space, and I support you both in words, feelings, and actions. I hope that helps and blesses you, my sister. Fervent. And we've got 1, 2, 3. Okay. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 before we hit the end of our list. And then Valkyrie, we got your spell in a little bit too. So yeah, we got this going on. Fervent for you, sweetie. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, okay? Which is basically, for everything, there comes a season and a time. For every purpose under the heaven. A time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance. Which is funny that this quote is on this particular card, because ever since I memorized this particular and put like keywords to memorize the entire deck, that's how I memorized my tarot when I was young. And what happens is when you learn something memorization rote when you're young, it stays with you forever. So a lot of my memorization stuff is old. But for this one, it's that same song, which is for everything, turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. A time to be born, a time to die, a time to laugh, a time to cry, a time for peace. I swear it's not too late. Which is a quote from the Bible, Ecclesiastes to be specific. And it was a protest song, you know, of telling people, hey, there's a time for peace. Yeah, there's war. War has a thing, but sometimes it's time for fucking peace, motherfuckers. All right. Well, for you, coming up with this one, Fervent, is telling you that sometimes we have to allow that chapter to close. When the Wheel of Fortune comes up, it's a bet that because you're in the epilogue of your old story or you're in the prelude of your new one. Okay? So, Artie, if you would like to do that tomorrow at 1, then yes, but I've already last called, so we're coming to the end. I have expended a lot of energy and I have not eaten one thing today. I've been fasting today. I have not had one bite of food. All I have had is coffee and tea all day and water. So I am going to break my fast under the full moon. This is something I do when I'm really working through energetic stuff. And so, yeah, I'm going to hold a boundary of, I want to get the fuck off of this and get some food because now my stomach is growling. I did my fasting for the full moon. Yeah, we're over it. But Fervent, you're at the, but tomorrow, absolutely. If you come on tomorrow, the answer is yes. But Fervent, for you, this is definitely telling you that you need to learn to release, allow the old chapter to close, and see what the universe is writing you for your new chapter. Because you know what? There is a time for peace. I swear, it's not too late. Okay? I know, Artie, you got to ask those things towards the beginning of the live, sweetie. But, like I said, 1 p.m. tomorrow, Eastern Standard Time, I'm back, and we're having day 2 of the full moon. Okay? Maria D. Marquez, I hope that reading I gave you over text was a help and a bless for you. But, oh, did I just turn the whole bloody deck upside down? I guess I did. Wow. Okay. No, it's just a couple of cards. This deck, I do not do reversals on. So, energetically, I always have it upright. So for you, Maria, this is the Knight of Cups, and this is that emotional uphill journey. And your quote on there says, "There's nothing half so sweet in life than love's young dream." This is telling you to cherish the energies, cherish the love that was there. Okay, that is a sweetness that you will carry with you your entire life as love's young dream. Allow it to fuel you, allow it to motivate you, allow it to bless you and help you. Okay, but it is absolutely a beautiful context to hold on to that memory of love's young dream and hold that with you as a cherished thing forever. Excellent, Fervent. I'm so glad to hear that. Cosmic Muffin, aka Jonathan Porter. For you, we have the Queen of Pentacles, and it says, "Riches are not from an abundance of worldly goods, but from a contented mind." You need to find some organization and compartmentalization to organize your crazy, whacked out thoughts in your brain. Know who you are and stand on that. Aw, Maria, I'm so glad. That makes my heart happy. Oh, Fervent's excited about the prelude coming. Whoop, whoop. Glow up. Glowing up. Glowing up. Just saying. Neville that shit. I was told that Neville from Harry Potter, my son told me this. He's like, Neville from Harry Potter is like the ultimate glow up, because in the first 15 movies, I don't know how many there are, but in the first bunch of movies, Neville is like this awkward, socially awkward, oh my God, what a geek or a nerd or whatever. Okay, Neville, that's cute. Okay, he opens the screaming letter and has a frog for a familiar and all this other shit. But then in the last couple movies, Neville has like this ultimate glow up, and all of a sudden he's a handsome kid. Okay. And, well, what song do you want me to sing for you? Oh, you know what, Leah? I know what song you need. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. And one of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. Leah, you need to remind yourself of that. You've got boots, they're made for walking, and people can't deal with it. Walk on them. But we'll see if you get a song with your card, okay? But that's what you're working on? Cool. Excellent. Now, John, I did holler for you earlier, so you are still on the spell list for tonight. Did you want the spell or the reading tonight? Or did you want to do it tomorrow at the 1 o'clock live that I'm doing at 1 p.m.? Okay, so yes, Leah, she calls me mom. She's one of my many spirit children out there. My soul kids. My soul kid. I love my soul kid. All right, so 10 of Pentacles. I love my soul kids. I love my soul sisters, my soul brothers, my soul ancestors. I love them because they're part of my soul. Just saying. All right, 10 of Pentacles. All right. 10 of Pentacles. Abundance. Abundance. You want the reading, Jonathan? You got it. All right. And it says, not what we have, but what we enjoy constitutes our abundance. This is telling you, Leah, you need to put yourself in alignment with what you truly enjoy to manifest the abundance you're looking for. Okay. Place yourself into a joyful alignment. Joyful alignment brings you the abundance. All right. So the only song I can sing about that for an abundance is happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy. Okay. Or how about this one? Always look on the bright side of life. Do-do, 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 do-do. Jesse, I did that a little while ago. Check it out. It was there. So you can just, when it's posted, I'm going to be getting off here in a few minutes, so it'll be posted and you can go back and watch it maybe about 20 minutes ago. All right, Jonathan wants the reading for this. So card number 1, what is the root of your strength this buck moon? Okay, the root of your strength is the Queen of Pentacles. This is twice. Twice that this has happened, to where somebody had the signature spell and it was the exact same first card now as their freebie. All right, the universe is being coy. Okay, that's koi fan. All right. Holy shitballs. We just talked about this, Jonathan, so I don't need to reiterate, but I will explain what it means here is about the root of your strength. The root of your strength is your ability to analyze and compartmentalize and to stand in your power. It's telling me that you have the ability, and this is the strength that you need to cultivate in order to really make this shit work. Okay, what is your direction that's calling you forward? The path that's opening now might be an area of life, a soul calling, a spiritual. Boy, you got some serious queen energy going. So the direction that's calling you forward is boundaries, motherfucker. Queen of Swords. I mean, for a very masculine man, which you are a very masculine young man. Okay. You're getting 2 queens. Queen of Swords and Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. You know it. The boundaries. Queen of Swords and Queen of Pentacles. You know it. You're setting your boundaries. Okay. So this is the direction that you're being called towards, is set and hold your motherfucking boundaries. Set and hold your motherfucking boundaries. Card 3, how your will shapes the path ahead. 7 of Wands. Your will protects your peace. Look at that wolf energy. Look at that wolf energy. Your will is what protects your peace, my brother. My son, my child, whatever you want to be today. My soul fam. Okay? That loyalty of the wolf, the steadfastness of the wolf, thought processes of the wolf, protecting and guarding your peace. That is how your will has already been shaping things. You've been working on finding your peace, but you have got to shape it according to your will. All right, so I hope that helps and blesses you. Very good. Jonathan, for you. Money, money, unto thee. Abundant wealth, 3 times 3. The free will to all and harm to none. As we will, it is now done. So mote it be. Valkyrie, are you ready to claim your power, chica? Let me know. Tell me I am ready to claim my power, or I call my power, or something like that. And I will be casting this again tomorrow for anybody who wants it.
There are moments when the road ahead feels distant, when your strength has scattered and your will has gone quiet beneath the noise. But the flame still waits, and the horned one still calls. Antlered Path. Strength, direction, and will is a spell of sacred fire, cast on your behalf to burn away what dims you and awaken what's been waiting beneath the surface. As the flame is lit, so is your path. This is your turning point. Then comes the path of power. Reclaiming your strength. A tarot reading crafted to show you where your power is rooted, what direction is rising, and how your will is shaping what's to come. $13 for the spell or the reading, $21 for both. Free one-card readings and Reiki during the live. Let the fire guide you. Let the horned one walk beside you. Let your strength return.
All right, Valkyrie is ready to claim her power. Fuck yeah. Okay. We call upon the God and Goddess. We call upon the Lord and Lady. We call upon the Spirit of the Universe, the Spirit of all, to assist me in casting this Antlered Path, strength, direction, and will spell for Valkyrie Queen. By flame of horn and summer's crown, I call your burdens to burn down. Your spirit rises fierce and free, the sovereign force reclaiming me. I light this flame, your soul's desire, and call you through the sacred fire. From ash to strength, the shift begins, your path revealed beneath your skin. Now crowned with fire, wild and true, you shed the skins you once outgrew. The horn one guides, the way is clear. Step into power without fear. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will, it is now done. So mote it be. Ooh, how'd that feel, Valkyrie? Holy shitballs. Holy shitballs, Batman. Powerful shit, y'all. All right, well, don't forget to come up and show up at Mythic Treasures. I'll be there. Kizzy will be there. Sarah will be there. We talked about Jess, who works there at Mythic Treasures. She'll be there doing wire wraps. There's going to be all kinds of amazing stuff. You do not want to miss it. And it's a 20% off sale. So, I mean, hey. So, hopefully, we'll see you at Mythic.
Exciting news for anyone in and around the Rochester, New York area. I'll be doing tarot readings every Saturday from 1 to 7 p.m. at Mythic Treasures, located at the Tops Plaza off Jefferson Road. With over 37 years of experience as a witch, psychic reader, and
Alexa,
ordained high
turn off
priestess,
air conditioning.
I've worked for years internationally as a reader and guide, helping people unlock their true potential. At Mythic Treasures each Saturday, I'll be offering free one-card readings and free personalized crystal recommendations to help you empower your best life and gain clarity. For those ready to get a reading, I provide tarot and oracle readings. I also do Akashic Records, shadow work, animal and spirit guide, life purpose readings, and more. So if you're in the Rochester area, come by and see me at Mythic Treasures every Saturday. This store is truly a home for your soul, and I'm honored to offer my gifts to the community there. I look forward to seeing you soon.
Are you ready to deepen your spiritual journey? If so, let's take it to the next level together. I'm Lady Shiya, psychic, medium, doctor of divinity, and your witch coach with over 36 years of experience in witchcraft. I invite you to the Mystical Mentorship Circle. This is the haven you've been searching for, especially if you're an empath or thirsting for a like-minded community. We learn everything from shadow work, Reiki, runes, tarot, astrology, and even life skills that matter. The best part? You get all of this for only $25 a month. You're not just learning, you're growing alongside a supportive community that understands you. Plus, you get special perks like free monthly readings, discounts on live events, masterclasses, and personalized mentoring from yours truly, the Witch Coach. Let your journey begin now. Visit Lady Shiya.